This is SterDatRice. I'm back again with my next video. So just to give you a recap, we actually just went and just finished the draft in the last video. There was a lot of crazy biggest chain trades. Well, big draft picks made. The first biggest surprise was watching number 4, New York Giants select who should have been on my team. Tua. We tanked for Tua all year. Did not get Tua to get Justin Herbert. It's okay, because they got them and Daniel Jones. So what we're going to do, we're going to play them. In the preseason, we're going to play the first quarter. If it goes too fast, then we're just going to go and make sure everybody gets some PT. But we're going to do that for week 1, week 2, and week 3. In week 4, we will not play that game. We're just going to cut the roster, simulate that game, and then start up for week 1. But that will be for another video. So I hope you all buckled in. If you have any questions, please comment below. We appreciate all likes and subscribes. This is my first rebuild ever with the Miami Dolphins. Hopefully, we can come away with a winning season and, you know, play some real football. All right. So with that being said, buckle your seatbelts in. It is time. Oh, we're not doing any training. That's not my thing. All right. Full game. Okay. All right. So just told me that I got to go pick up a D tackle. That was a nice surprise. So let's do this. I'm not picking up anybody from the thing. D tackle, oh, he's by himself. So what we should do, we should take Wilkins and slide him to D tackle, which I don't think really would happen. I think he'll probably play there a little bit, but I don't think it'll really happen like that. You know, like that specifically. And hopefully it works, because if not, Ledbetter should go. It'd be the backup. All right, hopefully this works so I can play this time. Let's load up. Rub your hands together. I will be playing with Brian Flores's offense and defense. So if they fry me up and chop me to pieces, just know it's the Giants and Saquon Barkley. All right, let's set up the uniforms. Let's see what we're playing with. All white. So we got the all white on. It's time to go. Let's get ready to rumble. I just can't wait to see. Hopefully Justin Herbert plays a lot better. Maybe it'll change my opinion, you know. Hopefully he just plays, up to the talent he should be. And also, sidebar, it is day 23 on quarantine. And, yeah, it's going crazy. But I'm looking outside and it's dark. It's only 4 o'clock out here. 4 a.m.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football on EA Sports.
And
Stay
thank
free.
you, Coach. We
Stay
are
safe.
across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium
right, so
in East
let's kick it off.
Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight,
We'll
it's
play.
a preseason matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Giants.
All right.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense.
Okay.
And a glance at the tall
Justin
signal
Herbert.
caller, standing
Look at that.
6'6".
Put his hand
What I
up.
enjoyed this week is that Joe
That's
asked to
my
talk to his offensive
quarterback.
center before the game and find out a little bit more
Look at him. They
about
got the
him
freckles on him and
what the
everything.
relationship is. And that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just how it has permeated throughout the entire offensive line, the relationship they've had. It's really a group that's in sync.
They care about him. That's the thing. They really care. And when you care that much, you're going to play that much harder for him and give him a better chance to lead the team to wins.
First carry now for
Throw
Jordan
his shoulder.
Howard. He's got it
he
past
won.
the 30 before he's hit and
You
dropped.
like this.
A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
We playing
Well,
all
one
Madden
unit I know
difficult
you want to
season.
watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, Could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
On the money!
Down, but not
Justin Herbert
they
said,
work it across midfield.
I get shit done.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On first down, they run with Howard.
There we go, Howard.
As he's down to about
Go ahead,
40.
Howard. Be the bell cow.
Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, that's on my 3 to 4.
Off the play fake. Herbert.
Oh, he said, get off me.
Pass interference. Defense.
We don't want that. We don't want that. We gonna take it.
Pass
Did you
interference,
see
it's a
that?
completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort, making the catch despite the pass interference.
Gerber,
Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty.
That was a bad pass.
Stands.
All right, let's come up. All right, we got a good matchup. We got a good matchup.
Play action. Herbert.
Oh, throw it away. Oh!
Big loss here as he's taken down.
Oh, they got him Ngakwe.
Wow. The former Maryland Terp. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
All right,
you have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
That'll net 7 yards on the ground, but it'll leave him with a healthy distance still to go on 3rd down.
5 wide set. Look around. Mismatches.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Herbert.
Look at this. Oh, they got him on a down.
That sets up
He
a first
said,
and
I'm
goal.
going to stand in the pocket and
Pretty
throw it
solid
low.
start for the rookie here on this first
Yo,
drive.
get off my man. Get off him.
Confidence,
Right there.
stepping back into
Right
the
there.
pocket,
Beautiful.
move around a little
Mine.
bit, find open
Put it right in my
receivers
hand.
and deliver.
Put it right
that just
in my
means his
hand.
confidence is going to continue to grow.
Come on, baby.
Because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Yo, your fans getting quiet.
Back to throw.
Right there.
They'll set up
Let's
the
go,
screen
Herbert.
to Balazs.
Oh,
And
Balazs.
they'll be driven back here,
man.
losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting.
Yo,
you want to let the
Jefferson.
defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you...
He's got it. Touchdown.
Rookie to rookie. Celebrate with your team, baby. Celebrate with your team.
Right down and score
1, 2, 3.
3. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical.
Look at that. Beautiful.
Almost like a boxing match where you hit them with body blows.
I just think
they can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all.
5 of 5. Look at them celebrating on it. Take pictures, even though it's preseason. Get hype. Man, that got me hype. What? Woo! All right.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Let's go.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Come on, bam! Push the people off. All right, make a tackle.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their field general.
And I liked what his head coach told us about him this week, that no matter what happens, whether he throws 7 interceptions or 7 touchdown passes, He's the same assertive leader in the huddle on each and every play. He can throw the 7 interceptions, just blame the football, blame anything else, and still carry himself like he is the man.
It's like you, assertive in our production meetings.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Yo, Saquon had me jumping. Oh my God!
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Crazy.
First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
All right, come on, let's play. Let's play. Let's line up.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
Good job.
Gets this out to Saquon Barkley.
Good job, Agba.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
See right there.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
Good job.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
All right.
And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel
There
good.
we go! Get to him, Agba. Make him sit in the pocket.
Emmanuel Agba coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting
sideline. So put it on your
foot. You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down, and you make the home crowd go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
There's a hush indeed. Returnable for Thomas.
You know what? Oh, okay.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football.
Let's get it.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. Going to be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on the first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember
I thought I could get that off.
Here as he's taken down.
They played good defense.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
They lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and 1 coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run.
I thought he was about to get free.
You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. Back deep, Golden Tate.
And send it off. Beautiful kick. Right near the sideline. Bam!
Taking it around the 40.
Good. You think I should play the 2nd quarter?
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Yeah, but they took the starters out. It's all backups now. Yeah. All right, that was good. We're going to let this go. We're going to super sim this out. Only way we'll jump back in is if we're losing. I want us to try to pull away this win at the very end. Okay. All right, so at the end of the first half, the score is 10-7. All right, let's see what can Miami Dolphins do. 10 up. All right, they go down the field. They score again. All right, at the end of the 3rd quarter, it is now 10-17. What can we do? Can we make a stop? Can we score? What are we going to do? All right, we just put up 3 on the board. Okay. All right, so now it's 17-13. Change of possession. See what's going on. Oh, wow, they put another one up on us. I think it should be that time for us to jump in. Let's see what we can do. All right, Rosen. Come on. Let's play well.
They'll look to throw on 1st down with Josh Rosen. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Rosen was in for a while. It's time for my developmental guy to get some PT.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Okay, come on. Larry, stay in the block.
The first throw for the backup, Jackson.
There we go.
And he comes back with one complete. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Throwing is Jackson.
Oh, my God.
The coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Credit Julian Love with a pass breakup. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brandon Copeland in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight. The Dolphins on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever. Now it's Jackson. He's got a man. It's Williams.
Field. Put your hand up.
And they do finally
Good
get
job,
him,
good
but
job.
he takes it to the 25.
Let's see. Run up to the line, run up to the
It's
line.
a big play there for Miami. 54 yards.
Switch it.
Well, they've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
Okay, good.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. There, this is caught. It's Parker. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 8. Jackson.
Oh, Williams! Who are you?
Miami touchdown.
Oh, you're lucky I couldn't get it.
10 yards on the touchdown pass as his guys are back within a single score.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
it doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Come on, let's make it stop. There we go. Beautiful. All right, come on.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Oh, you can't miss that!
You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Go
This
down.
is taken in. It's complete. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Wide open in the middle. Throws it to the
Dolphins
sideline.
have it
Where
as we
are you
welcome you back
throwing
in.
it?
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Rookie.
Here's Jackson. And And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation.
Oh, my gosh. Throw it accurate,
please. It's a tough defense presented against
you.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Come on, somebody. Let's get over it.
Back to throw.
There we go.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Oh, it's a beautiful pass! Oh my gosh, did you see that?
And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
That was so beautiful.
Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the 4th quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the 4th quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays.
Go ahead, look at him.
That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
All right, defense, make a stop. Made a stop. All right, so we just
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
Another one right up the gut.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Again, it's Balaj. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
It's okay, it's okay.
So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This one from 48 yards away.
Good.
The kick by Sanders is good. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now.
One of the most nerve-wracking preseason games I've ever played. I had this marked up as a win. We were going to go.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Check for beating the team.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And with time of factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. So now Jones and the Giants down 28-24. 30 seconds to go. You can't say the preseason isn't interesting. This has been great as they come up first and 10.
Get off! Oh, get up there, Wilkes! Oh, let's go!
Pressure there as it's intercepted.
Interception, Colbert! He said he got hands from the heaven!
Oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short.
That's why they
this
drafted him.
This is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Wham! Right off the ground. Look at that. One more time. Oh my God, that was almost as beautiful as Tro Palomalo with his fingertips. Yo, Round of applause. That was
down to a knee goes Jackson, and that should seal it.
That was good. That was a great
partner,
first
it's just
win.
preseason, but it always feels good to be in victory formation, taking the knee for the W.
Yeah, I've often thought to myself when I watch these preseason games, some teams need the wins more than others. You know, if you're established and you're used to winning, not quite the same. But if you're trying to learn how to win, it's important to get it done. And to be able to kneel down at the end, even better.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line, isn't it? A few anxious moments along the way, those few sweaty palms, not just for the team, but for their fans. As you mentioned, down going into the fourth quarter. How about the rally? How about the comeback? Getting it done on both sides of the ball, holding them when they needed to, and finding ways to get points when they had the football.
So that'll do it.
Whew. So that was the first preseason game. That was fun. It definitely got me a little hype. Wow. Oh my God. The user on that was crazy. Preseason win. Jerome Baker. We're gonna make you a field general. We're gonna work on that. It's ugly though, man. Yeah, you better look at it. Alright, so we just did those stats update. So we'll come in next week. Oh, hold on. We got to see the headlines. Wow. Sign all these people. Where's the most important headlines? Larry Fitzgerald and Drew Brees in the Hall of Fame. Brian Flores. We were facing a pretty tough opponent today, but we came out on top thanks to our players and coaches. Give them credit. Man, F that. Yo, they was weak. They was trash. They didn't belong in the same field as us. That's what you got to say. Stop trying to be humble. What's wrong with him? Man, hungry dogs, either they eat or they get eaten. And we not going to let you get eaten, Brian Flores. Not with me being the user. All right. So I just want to say we was talking a lot, me and the coaches, and we decided that Tyree, we got to boost you up, man. Rosen, it's not done. You still have an opportunity. But we just need to take it a step at a time, man. Step at a time. Oh, I didn't even know yours was a Jefferson. Jefferson. You're working your way up. You had a great performance. Williams. You're working your way up. Great performance. Everybody else played well. Like what y'all did. Good job, Arkwar. You did a good job on the back end. Proud of everybody. Proud of everybody. All balled out. Yo, Colbert. Great, great play. You get a bump up. All right, everybody. That was that. So, on to the next game. This is going to be a real test. Got a uniform. They're about to be coming swagged out, so go with the classic. Trying out uniforms in the preseason. Ain't no way. Stay as swaggy as us. Make sure y'all drink your water, by the way. Stay healthy. Jesus. Patrick Mahomes. Man, oh man, oh man. Devontae Parker, it's okay, bro. It's fine. Tyreek Hill.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football on EA Sports.
First real test.
Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Out from there.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. And their quarterback, well, everyone knows he's got height, standing at 6'6".
And what I'm looking for from him today, the things every quarterback is looking to do. Lead his team to a victory. Doesn't matter whether he's throwing it, running it, handing it off, however he has to do it, as well as exhibiting some leadership, that's what he's trying to accomplish.
50, plant.
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver, and now it's third down.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters to play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go
along.
He's breaking away! Probably installed.
He's breaking away. Put the step on.
Easy in and out of the huddle. No mental mistakes. Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
You see that
a huge play there on the screen pass. 47 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Herbert. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago. Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, it all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
From the gun on third down.
Gosh, that was a bad
Kansas City defense, tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now, it's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, remember, you carry 90 now, and with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
So they'll likely get a few more drives before we see the second team, but a good start for the first unit with 3 points.
Yeah, good start, and now they want to see them build on it because you're exactly right. They'll get a few more drives at this stage of the preseason. Can they continue to evolve and add to what we just saw in the first drive?
So here are the Chiefs now coming out for their opening drive. Leading this unit will be the big arm man out of Texas Tech. 10th pick in the 2017 draft, Patrick Mahomes. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
There we go.
Nowhere to escape,
there we go.
And he goes
Go ahead,
down.
Go ahead, Tamu. Tamu, move. Oh, whoa, don't run out of bounds. Don't run yet. You still need you. You still got a whole game left.
I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on.
Everybody's coming and balling. I'm not going to lie.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce.
Winfield, make the tackle. Okay!
And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. A first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Mahomes.
Oh.
It's Williams on the catch. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They'll try
Good job, Kamu.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he can get out of the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Oh, that was so
the tight end,
close.
Kelsey. And here he'll get it down to 7. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
Look at this D-line.
And let's run through the Dolphins defense.
Look at him. Look at him,
boy.
boy.
Profile of the so-called new breed of quarterback in the NFL. A college safety with length. He transitions very well to the corner in the league.
6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7. 3rd and goal.
Come on. This nigga stop.
Now Mahomes.
Oh, great stop. Stop him at the 1 yard line.
Yo, but I see the close fist
give
of the
yourself a round of
referee.
applause.
And that means 4th down. That pass play good for 7. But it still brings up a 4th and goal.
Stop them.
What we hear so often, how tackling has become almost a
tough
lost art
play.
in the NFL game.
Think about
It's
it.
so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one.
Or the guy that's coming across and there's nobody there.
Underneath stuff, you got to go up and make the tackle right away.
All right.
So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the 2nd drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal of 3 of their own.
I like that. Go a little tennis on me.
I know you. You like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a forehand back out and they get a backhand. What was the return on?
It was a backhand. Really good backhand.
With some nice top spin on the little bit. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun.
Oh, he definitely tried to take that.
Wilson.
Oh, my God.
10 yards on the
Wilson.
pickup there, and it'll be
He
2nd
came
down.
back just in time.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They run with it. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
He rang his bell a little bit. He rang his bell, but he's okay.
On 1st and 10, Herbert.
Wilson, good job, bro. Just be there.
That throw
You
good
don't
for
need
4.
anything else from you but
It's
to be
2nd
there.
down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Running with Howard. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half.
There we go. Good job, Balazs. This is why we didn't go with
And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Off the bootleg, Herbert. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Looking to throw. Herbert, he'll let this go for the end zone.
Toss it up. For the superstar, Devontae Parker. He said, I am here. Superman now. Oh, now watching you. Now watching you.
He put quite a bit of air.
What am I talking about?
One-handed. Knew that he had the strong
One-handed.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And boy, it was pretty.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 10-3.
Chad Ochocinco
So
once
this
said,
drive spans 7 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins.
I remember you used to say that. You don't kiss the baby. You don't kiss the baby.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Don't worry, we won't kiss the baby.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
All right, come in, defense. Let's make a huge stop. Let's make a huge stop.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score. So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
There we go. There we go. Make some moves.
Emmanuel Agba there on the stop.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits. And those creases that they were able to exploit right there.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes trying to find his tight end Kelsey, and it's intercepted.
Stop it!
Picked off by Jerome Baker, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. He was looking for his tight end Kelsey.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Ew. There we go. We got the ball again. We got the ball again.
On 1st down. And he rifles one incomplete. Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this 2nd quarter. But I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. From the gun, Herbert.
Go ahead.
The second by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki.
Right.
17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
Off play action. Herbert.
Throw it away.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Sanders' kick is good. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? To me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back.
I used to get at least like 1 attempt per game to block a kick.
Out comes Patrick Mahomes
now
and the Chiefs offense. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Oh, he got it!
Here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
It's a good thing we got Roberts.
Williams. And some room to run now. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
A little bit of daylight on that 1st down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. They'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. Sammy Watkins there to make the grab as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Precision, precision, precision. That's the definition of it right there. Great pass, great catch for the score.
Yeah, people talk about arm strength all the time. Well, if you're not precise and you're not accurate, your arm strength really doesn't matter. We saw a little bit of everything with that throw.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll be brought down at the 23, making the 24-yard line.
Last time they did that, they were 0-16, but I digress.
The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Frank Clark, his 2nd sack of the night. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
To throw on 3rd down. Herbert, he's going to go for a big play downfield.
Oh, my God.
It's knocked away and incomplete. On 4th down, Matt Hawk is on to punt. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
You know, so we come in, we score again. It's 2010. And we go and we score again, and they score. It's 23-17, 26-17. Wow.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
For respect.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
those two guys are not my main two are concerned, so I will force him those games. He's out to week 1. Probably week 2. I won't lie to y'all. I am tired, so in the best interest of myself, I will stop the video right here. I will make the second half of this video later after I handle other things. Thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoy. And like and subscribe. With that being said, this is DJ SterDatRice, and have a good day.